right, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to Onslow County. You are watching New Bern Sports on New Bern Live, and the Bears are down here at Northside Jacksonville getting ready to take on the Monarchs of Northside Jacksonville, guys. I saw they still got the speaker going. Tried to start the live feed a little bit early. They were having senior night down here tonight. I didn't want to miss the national anthem when they bring the flag out, which we should be having here momentarily. And then we'll get into tonight's sponsors and everything like that, guys. Hey, guys, as again, just like last week, guys, I'm going to try to make this a little bit more interactive for you guys. So if you put your comments on there, I'm going to do the best. I'm not going to be able to find everybody's, guys. But if you want to give a shout-out to one of your players, you want to encourage the Bears or the Monarchs for that matter, hey, go ahead and put that comment down inside of the comment section, guys, and I will do my best to get them all up on the screen to give your shout-out to your players. All right, guys, while they're still doing this, I'm going to go ahead and go through some of those sponsors tonight, guys. Let's start things off, guys. You guys know our title sponsor is Rolling in the Home Sales Team.
There can be hurdles in a real estate transaction. Inspections, appraisals, and getting to the closing table. Make sure you're with the right team to help you get the win.
If buying or selling a home is your dream, give us a call at the Home Sales Team.
That's another Chad's to take State Farm first down. Chad's team knows that the best defense is a strong offense. Count on State Farm to protect your car, home, boat, business, life, health, and family. We've got you covered. If life goes wrong, we'll help you get it right. Chad's to take State Farm, a proud sponsor of New Bern football.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational.
Hey, I'm Pastor James.
And I'm Layla LeConte, and we'd like to personally invite you to join us for worship at Without Limits Christian Center right here in New Bern, North Carolina. We have two services on Sundays, one at 9 a.m. and one at 11 a.m.
Yes, we are a non-denominational, multicultural family church of all ages and backgrounds who's making a positive impact in our community.
We have an amazing kids ministry that meets each Sunday as well.
We have amazing worship. The teaching is simplistic. Yes. Listen, go to our website, WLCConline.com, and we hope to see you this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m.
All right, everybody, I just want to remind everybody, if you guys are looking for some of the greatest pizza inside of Craven County, then let me tell you what, there's one place that you guys need to go, and that's going to be Beartown Bistro and Pizza Company, located at 1200 US 70 in New Bern. If you guys aren't familiar, that's down in my neighborhood in James City. Head on down to Beartown Bistro and Pizza Company for the best pizza and the ultimate comfort food around. And we appreciate everybody that's tuning in tonight to watch New Bern Sports here on New Bern Live. I just want to remind everybody that New Bern Sports isn't the only thing we do, although we certainly admit it's definitely the funnest thing we do. We're also your place for local news, events, and more. If you haven't already done so, make sure you head over to newbernlive.org, go to the top of the page, and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get everything. You're going to get that morning ground delivered every morning into your inbox. And when you're out on the road, guys, and you need a safe car, I tell you what, there's one people that will make it happen for you. Head on over to Black's Tire and Auto Service on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and get your vehicle checked out. You need new tires, you need an oil change. I'm telling you right now, RJ and his crew is who you need to go to. All right, guys, it's National Anthem time.
Colors this evening are presented by your Monarch Squadron, U.S. Air Force Junior ROTC. Commanding your color guard this evening is Cadet Master Sergeant Logan Locke. Your Monarch Squadron Aerospace Science Instructor is Master Sergeant Curtis Locke, U.S. Air Force, retired. Davis. And number
All right, everybody, here we go, guys. I had to turn my mic off for a minute because we are set up right next to the loud PA system here at Northside, and they were playing like some pretty hardcore stuff there. Vibrating my whole camera. Hey, but let's get it on. Bears have won the toss and have deferred to the second half. Jackson back to kick things off to the Monarchs. Opening quarter is on its way, and Jackson's kick is going to be fielded at about the 3-yard line, brought out by the Monarchs, and he's going to get absolutely met before the 20, but he'll be able to push his way up to about the 20, and that is where the Monarchs are going to start up on offense.
Start at their own 20.
Radio check. All right, guys, if you guys are watching this, make sure you're smashing that share button, guys, because that is how people back home learn how they can watch New Bern High School sports here on New Bern Live. They might not know it, and you could be a friend. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the Monarchs from about their own 20. Shotgun formation. And it's going to be a handoff, going to sweep out to the right-hand side, but he is going to be dropped for about a 1-yard loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Don't forget to visit our Monarch Den located near the concession stand to get all of your Northside merch. Concession stand also has
So that's going to set up about 2nd and 11 for the Monarchs.
While it's hot.
And again, another handoff, going to try to go up the middle, and he is absolutely met. A flag's going to come out on the play. We'll wait for the official signal. But he got hit just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Barely any gain on that one.
Against the Monarchs.
And that one is going to be a hold against the Monarchs. And we'll see if Coach Saxby is going to accept it and replay the down, or is he just going to let 3rd down stand? He's going to accept the penalty, so that's going to back the Monarchs off. They'll replay 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and about 15 for Northside. Northside's got 3 receivers far wide out left. And now they're going to back him up again. So now it'll be 2nd and 21. I'm not real sure what that penalty was for. And now they're going to go, fires it across the middle, and
pass caught by number 2, Gavin Davis.
Going to be a good gain of
the line of scrimmage.
Good gain of about 10 yards. It'll set up a 3rd and long, though. The Bears were letting them have that short underneath pass there to set up a 3rd and long. It's going to be 3rd and about 11, which is where they would have been on the original hold had it been declined. So Northside inside of a passing situation here from the gun, sends a man in motion. And they're going to be back to pass. He's got time. Bears penetrate and sacks him behind the line of scrimmage, brings him down at about the 14-yard line for a big 7-yard loss.
The Booster Club would like to thank their sponsors, Mandarin Bistro, Wilmington Health. Come on.
So Northside will punt it away after their first stint on offense. Avion and I'm not sure who else back to retrieve this punt, and this punt's going to go off the side of the Monarch foot and go out of bounds and set up the Bears with great field position. And we'll get the Pop in his offense out on the field.
We would also like to thank the American Filipino Association, Texas Roadhouse, Melissa Bryson from Swenson Realty Group, Gold Corral, Benson Service Company, Integrity Plumbing, Welcome Home Real Estate, 910 sign.
So here we go. Pop in the gun. He's got Magwood back. The give goes to Magwood. Magwood goes up the middle. He's going to fight ahead for about 3 yards and get brought down there. So it'll be 2nd and 7.
The run initially stopped by number 52, Dakota Jackson.
Boomer goes in motion. Shotgun, back to pass. He's going to try for the corner, and he's got his man. Touchdown, Bears. Keyshawn Taylor that reels it in, and just like that, the Bears are on the board.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson on to kick the extra point. And Jackson's kick is up and into the concession stand, and the Bears come out roaring.
Another big shout out to Mark at Pro Image for all the apparel.
That New Bern touchdown was brought to you by Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau Insurance. For all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs, call Omar Gonzalez, 252-622-5927. And the Bears strike first and strike early. 9:10 to go here in the first. Bears up 7-0 off a Keyshawn Taylor touchdown reception. And Jackson back out to kick things off. So Jackson ready to boot it. And Jackson's kick is bobbing a little bit, picked up by the Monarchs and ran out to about the 20. And that's where the Monarchs offense will start it again. Bears up early, 7-0. 9:01 to go here in the first. And the Monarchs get another penalty. That one's going to back them all the way up to the 10. I didn't see the flag come out, but Monarchs going to be backed up all the way to their 10-yard line. We'll see if the Bears defense brings the heat. And he's going to try to give himself some breathing room, and he is going to go nowhere. He's going to actually lose yards, brought down inside the 5. So that'll set up 2nd and 12 now. Actually, they're going to say he went down, stopped forward movement at about the 7. So 2nd and 12, Monarchs. Tries to hand off again, and he has just ran right into the den, and the Bears were having none of it. He might have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. That's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Almost to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down for the Monarchs. 8:01 remaining here in the first. Bears up 7-0. Yeah, guys, if you were watching, you can get us updates on the Havelock Jacksonville game. We'll shout them out here. Monarchs back to pass, fires it across the middle. It's going to be caught And he might get back to, just past the original line of scrimmage, but that's going to set up a 4th and long. And so the Monarchs are going to have another 3 and out, and they're going to have to punt this one away. And it looks like it's going to be Smith and Magwood back to receive the punt, I think, guys. If I'm wrong, nope, it's not Magwood. It's going to be Wiggins. Smith and Wiggins back to receive the punt. Oh, low snap, almost blocked. And that's going to take a, and Wiggins is going to pick it up. And he's going to try to go for a run, but he tries to reverse course, and he's going to get hit.
Down by number 32, Emmanuel White.
But the Bears back on offense. And there you go, guys. Couple of updates there from Strickland and McMillan, guys. You guys gave me the same update, but Havelock 7, Jacksonville nothing, first quarter there. And that one going to be trying to get around the outside on the carry.
Bears tackled by number 34,
and that was Trayvon Boomer on the carry for the Bears. Picks up maybe 3 yards on that one. 6:31. Got a stack formation on the right. Magwood swings out left, back to pass, fires it, it's going long. He's got his man, and it's caught and brought in for the touchdown, Bears. And I believe that was going to be Taylor again on the reception. I could be wrong, though. Up here by myself again tonight, guys, and doing my best. But here we go. You guys know what time it is.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson on to kick the extra point. And it is a beauty again, right down the middle and right into funnel cake land. And Action Jackson tacks on the extra point, and your New Bern Bears up 14-0 with 6:10 to go here in the first. That was another Farm Bureau Insurance touchdown brought to you by Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau. For all your auto, home, and life insurance needs, call Omar Gonzalez, 252-622-5927. So Action Jackson back out there to kick things off again for the Bears. Here we go. Jackson's kick is going to be returnable, and good run there by the Monarchs. Puts us straight ahead, and he's going to get out past the 20, almost out to the 25. And the Monarch offense will be back out on the field. So here we go, Monarchs. Back to pass, he's gonna go long, and it is gonna be, waiting for the signal. They're gonna say incomplete. So in and out, they're going to say he bobbled it on his way down, didn't maintain control. Good pass, though, there by the Monarchs quarterback, right where it needed to be into good New Bern coverage. But Bears able to break it up. And that's going to set up 2nd and 10, 5:53 remaining here in the first. Update from Jacksonville. Jacksonville has punted it to Havelock and has the ball on their own 34. Thank you, Douglas McMillan, for the update. And Jacksonville QB keeper all the way, and he is going to get dragged down in the backfield. And that is going to be Ezekiel Best taking him down behind the line of scrimmage for the Bears. It's going to set up 3rd and long, 5:30 clock running here in the first. Monarchs roll pass. It is low. It was caught, but it's only going to get him back to the original line of scrimmage. And with the clock running at 4:55, the Monarchs, another 3 and out, are going to have to send the punt team back out there. And Avion and Wiggins back out to return the punt.
Punting for the Monarchs is number 22, Sam Summers.
Snap, Bears coming in, almost blocked. The Bears gonna fight ahead. Wiggins on the return into Monarch territory, and the Bears offense is back at it. And here comes Magwood. Magwood gets around the corner. Magwood still on his feet. Magwood, and he's going to be into the end zone for the New Bern touchdown. Duke. First down run around the corner, busts his way into the end zone, and the Bears are rolling with 3:54 still to go in the first. And here we go, guys. You know what time it is.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson on to kick the extra point for the Bears. Billingsley to hold. Snap is good, hold is good. Jackson's kick is more souvenirs for those getting funnel cakes. And the Bears are rolling. It is 21-0. And just like that, Bears with another Farm Bureau Insurance touchdown. For all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs, call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927. 3:54 to go here in the first. And a beautiful run on first down by Duke Magwood. So I'd like to say that's what capped off the drive, but that was the whole drive. Handed off to Magwood and just let him tear it upfield. And once he got into that secondary, there was no bringing him down. A couple of jukes. Is that what you call that when you shimmy to the side and all that, guys? Either way, Magwood punches one in, and Jackson set to kick things back off for the Bears. And Jackson's going to boot this one out of the back of the end zone. And so the Monarchs will have to bring it out to the 20 with 3:54 to go here in the first. Your New Bern Bears lead things 21-0.
Monarchs will start at their own 20.
So Monarchs 1st and 10 from the 20. Goes back to pass, and he is going to get swallowed by the Bears defense for a big loss. So it's going to be a 5-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 15, 3:22, first quarter clock running. Monarchs got 3 receivers out left. They send one out right, one man in the keep the quarterback company. Sends a man in motion. They're going to go back to pass again. Screen pass thrown over the middle. And it's going to be complete, but it's going to go for no gain. Got back to the original line of scrimmage. That screenplay was read all day by the Bears defense.
13, Anthony Cooper.
And so that's going to go nowhere.
3rd and 15.
So 3rd and 15.
It's 3rd down.
Monarchs send a man in motion. Bears showing blitz. Here it comes. And pass is going to go across the middle and fall incomplete. And that's going to bring up another Monarch 4th down. And the Monarchs have taken the field with offense 4 times. They have not gotten a first down. This will be their 4th punt, all within the first quarter. And Smith and Wiggins back to receive it again. The entire first quarter has been played on the Monarch side of the field. Monarchs back to punt it away. Standing from about his own 3-yard line. And here comes the kick, and it is, I don't know if the Bears got a finger on it, but they tried to get some extra roll, but Smith said, you know what, I'll just pick it up and gain a couple of yards, and that's what he does. So Smith picks it up on the return, gets a couple of yards, and here come the Bears offense. They're going to be at the Monarch 35, so great starting field position again. Nobody in the backfield this time. Now sends one in motion. It's going to be a quick pass out. And he's still on his feet and inside of the red zone. Trayvon for the Bears. That's another Chad Satigue State Farm first down. So 1st and goal now for the Bears. Still on his feet, trying to get around the corner, and can't get around the corner. Is going to be wrapped up by the Monarchs.
Down, by number 5, Cameron Napier.
Not sure who that was on the carry for the Bears, guys. I apologize. Going for the Long bomb again. It's going to be bobbled and out of bounds. Pass ball's incomplete. That'll set up 3rd and goal with 1:03 remaining here in the first. I tell you what, the Bears were not hesitant to start tonight. They are starting off hot. Magwood in the backfield. Back to pass, fires it across, and that is another New Bern touchdown. And that was Keyshawn Taylor again on the reception for the Bears. With 1:05 to go in the first. On to kick the extra point.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson on to kick the extra point for the Bears. He's been perfect tonight. And his kick is up and into the funnel cakes.
To get all of your Northside merchandise.
And that was another New Bern touchdown. We've had 4 of them already here in the first quarter with 1:05 to go. Those touchdowns are all brought to you by Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau Insurance. For all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs, call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau. 252-622-5927. Bears on fire here in Onslow County. Jackson boots this one, and it's going to be returnable from about the 1-yard line. Monarch's going to bring it out, and he's got an edge still on his feet, and that's going to be a good run out to about the 45-yard line. So it's going to be the best starting field position for the Monarchs tonight.
Monarchs will start on the 42-yard line.
Catch up on some of those comments for you guys. Havelock now up 14-0 off of a LeBron Sharp TD run. Thank you. As the Bears get a sack here. So appreciate that update from. We're here inside Jacksonville. The Rams from on the Jacksonville Cardinals, and they are now up 14-0 on the Cardinals. Thank you for the update, McMillian. Monarchs fired across the middle. It is caught, but again, they're getting those under.
Gavin Davis.
Those under routes, but they're not getting any yards after completion. That one's going to gain them about 1 yard. It's going to set up 3rd and 9 and probably take us into the second quarter.
That's the end of the quarter.
And that is going to be the end of the first quarter, guys. Your New Bern Bears lead things here in Onslow County, 28-0. We'll be back after a word from some of our sponsors.
Hey, I'm Pastor James.
And I'm Lady LeConte, and we'd like to personally invite you to join us for worship at Without Limits Christian Center right here in New Bern, North Carolina. We have 2 services on Sunday, one at 9 a.m. and one at 11 a.m.
Yes, we are a non-denominational, multicultural family church of all ages and backgrounds who's making a positive impact in our community.
We have an amazing kids ministry that meets each Sunday as well.
We have amazing worship. The teaching is simplistic.
Yes.
Listen, go to our website, WLCConline.com, and we hope to see you this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m.
That's another Chad Sattig State Farm first down. Chad's team knows that the best defense is a strong offense. Count on State Farm to protect your car, home, boat, business, life, health, and family. We've got you covered. If life goes wrong, we'll help you get it right. Chad Sattig State Farm, a proud sponsor of New Bern football.
So here we go, guys. Bears up 28-0. Start of the second quarter. Monarchs got the ball 3rd and long. It's 3rd and 9. Back to pass. Fires across the middle. Almost intercepted. Wow. Wiggins came across, got a hand on it, but just outside the fingertips. So with 11:57 to go here in the half, the Monarchs are going to have to punt it away again. And play is going to be blown dead. And that is actually going to be our first Without Limits timeout of the night, guys. Timeout, Monarchs.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
All right, everybody, coming out Without Limits timeout. A couple of updates. I appreciate everybody. TJ Strickland in the comment section. Our West Craven Eagles are up 8-0 over Farmville Central at the end of the first quarter. So big shout out to them. Let me give you that Eagle cry for them. Way to go, West Craven. Craven County doing good across. Here comes the punt, and the punt is and it will be picked. Smith. Get pushed out of bounds, though. So the Bears offense coming back out on the field.
Anderson.
They lead things 28-0, 11:43 to go. Somebody lost a balloon. Pitches it out to Magwood, and Magwood's going to get taken down in the backfield. Monarchs read that one all the way. So clock will continue to run. That's going to back the Bears up about 5 yards. Going to set up 2nd and 15, 11:30 clock running. Back to pass. He's going to let it fly, and oh my. Almost picked off by the Monarchs. Stretches out for it, but can't reel it in. It'll set up the first 3rd down the Bears have seen all night. And it's going to be a long one, 3rd and 14. Pop looks over to the sideline to see if there's a play change. Man comes in motion, takes the snap, fires it across, and whistle's going to blow the play dead. I believe we're going to
Timeout Bears.
have a timeout by the Bears, guys. So we're going to go into another Without Limits timeout, this time called by the Bears. Without Limits.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
So here we go, guys. 11:10 to go here in the first half. Coming out with the Without Limits timeout. Bears up 28-0. This is their first third down situation, believe it or not, of the night. In fact, they haven't even had a first down tonight. They have scored within the first 2 plays of every possession. And so Pop back to pass, plenty of time, fires it across the middle. He's got his man. And he is breaking free. He may go all the way. And touchdown, Bears. And just like that, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm by myself. I hope I got that in camera. I'm by myself up here tonight, and I was trying to read the number off of who caught that. And I don't want to, miss somebody, but we all know who's kicking this.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson on to kick the extra point for the Bears. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is into a residential neighborhood. It is good. And the Bears have expanded their lead 35-0 with 10:57 to go in the half. And Omar Gonzalez is getting his name called for all the right reasons tonight. And if you need insurance, that's who you need to call. Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau. For all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs, call Omar Gonzalez at 252-622-5927. That's another New Bern touchdown. Bears up 35-0, 10:57 to go here in the first half. And here comes Action Jackson on to kick it off. Jacksonville chooses to try to run it out, and it's going to get out past the 25, so a little bit better field position than a touchback. Might have made it out to about the 30, and that's where the Monarch offense is going to take over, and they're in a hole. It is 35-0, 10:49 to go here in the first half. Bears roaring. Bears defense coming back out. And I appreciate the comment section, guys, letting me know who scored that touchdown. That last touchdown was Avion, I believe that's what you guys are saying. Sosa, if that is correct. That last touchdown was by Avion Smith. Apologize, guys, for not. My eyes are really bad, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. And Craig won't be back for another week, guys. Short gain by the Monarchs. That's up 2nd and 7. And everybody jumps. Yellow hankies everywhere. Whether or not that's on the Bears or on the Monarchs, we'll find out here.
Penalty against the Bears, encroachment.
And it's going to be encroachment.
2nd down.
So that'll set up a 2nd and 2 for the Monarchs. Ten minutes exactly remaining first half. Shotgun formation for the Monarchs. Sends a man in motion. And they're going to try to get it around the corner. And he is actually he fought. They had him behind the line of scrimmage, but he may have fought for a Monarch first down. And they're going to give him the spot. So that's going to be the first down of the night for the Monarchs.
And that's a Monarchs first down.
So the Monarchs have it now, 1st and 10, 9:40 clock running first half. Bears 35-0 with the lead. And this Bears defense has just been unpenetratable. Monarchs back to pass, fires going long, and there's going to be pass interference for sure against the Bears.
Pass intended for number 8, Will Line. Anderson, we got a flag on the play. We got a pass interference against the Bears, and that's a Monarchs first down.
So the pass interference call is going to give the Monarchs another first down, and so they're going to be inside Bears territory for the first time tonight, set up at the New Bern 45. New Bern showing blitz, and they come up the middle, and they're just met by just a wall of Bears. And they're going to give them a spot back to the original line of scrimmage. That's going to set up 2nd and 10. 9:06 clock running here in the first half. Update from Havelock. I'll give that here in a minute. Going long. He's got a man, and it's going to be brought in. He was wide open on the right-hand side, and the Monarchs are moving the ball.
Monarchs first down.
And so the Monarchs are into the red zone. Down at about the 15. Douglas McMillan with another update out of Jacksonville versus Havelock. Havelock has the ball back on their own 18-yard line, still leading 14-0, 7 minutes to go in the half out there. And I'll put that shout out, Vanessa, up on the screen for you. Big shout out to Brad and Amanda Wagner, parents to New Bern number 7. Oh, that one's going to be knocked down. Oh, they just celebrated their, sorry, I was trying to get there and read it all, but happy anniversary. They just celebrated their 22nd anniversary. That's awesome. Congratulations. I know I can't get that whole comment on the screen, but that's the end of that comment, guys. That what Vanessa says is that they just celebrated their 22nd wedding anniversary. That is awesome. So 2nd and 10 now, 8:32 on the clock. And ball's on the ground. And I think the Bears have it. The Bears have got it. And the Bears have forced a fumble. Well, I don't know if they forced it, but the ball was bumbled. And the Bears recover, so the Bears defense holds the shutouts alive. 35-0, 8:23 to go. Pop and his offense back out on the field. Man goes in motion, gonna flip it, trying to get on the outside. Little hesitant step. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. And that was Israel Wooten on the carry for the Bears. No gain on the play. Sets up 2nd and 10, 8:05 to go here in the half. Back to pass. He's going to let it fly, and it is way overthrown. Update from Jacksonville. Jacksonville intercepts a pass and has the ball at their own 12-yard line, but I believe the Rams are still up on that one, 14-0. Last update we had out of West Craven was the Eagles leading Farmville Central 8-0. Bears 3rd and 10. Pop gives it to Magwood, and Magwood fights ahead. He's going to be close to the first down, and I think he's got it. Magwood with a 10-yard carry gets the New Bern first down. That's another Chad Fatigue State Farm first down. All right, we got a better update than there. Appreciate it, Mr. Pittman. West Craven up 14-6 over Farmville Central. New Bern with a first down, moves the change, fires it across. I believe that is the Avion. Avion's going to fight ahead for about a 9-yard gain. It's going to set up 2nd and short for the Bears. 7 minutes clock running. Handoff goes to Duke. Duke trying to get around the corner. He does. He has the first down, puts his shoulder down and barrels across into Monarch territory across the 50 out to about the Monarch 49. It very well might be, Nate. I mean, he got like almost 40 yards on that first touchdown run that he had, and he's had a couple of 10-yard runs. That one right there was good for about 13. Back to pass, fires it across the middle. There's going to be a flag on the play, though. Yellow hankies come out everywhere. Lost his footing after reception. Goes down 6:07. We'll see what the flags are for. Yellow hankies. Yellow hankies. Actually going to be a look. Looks like it's going to be on the Bears. Going to be a false start on the Bears. It's going to back them up. .607 to go. So the Bears are going to have it first and very long, first and about 20 after the penalty. Handoff goes to Duke. Duke is going to be met by a hailstorm of Monarchs and going to have no gain on the play. It's going to set up 2nd and 25, 45 remaining here in the first half. Clock running, Bears up 35-0. Back to pass, firing it, and almost intercepted. No flag on the play. Bears receiver wanted it. Felt that he got held a little bit there. But no flag. It's going to set up 3rd and 20 for the Bears. So Brimmer's far wide out left. Pop, back to pass. Going to be a screen pass straight up to Duke. And Duke is going to get deep in there, but it's going to set up a 4th down, but 4th down and manageable. And the way the Bears defense is playing, I mean, Saxby, he may go for this one. It's going to be 4th and about 7 or 8. And he is, in fact, going to leave the offense out on the field with the way this Bears defense has been playing. He says, you know what? You're going to have to earn every inch of it. I'm leaving the offense out there, and that's what he does. Pop, 4th down, back to pass. Pop, plenty of time. Fires it, and it's going to be overthrown, and ball's incomplete. So the Bears are going to turn it over on downs.
I'm so sorry. I was going to say if I could. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. So the Monarchs get a stop. 4:41 to go. Bears up 35-0.
Moose Club would like to thank Mandarin Bistro, Wilmington Health, American Filipino Association, Texas Roadhouse, Melissa Bryson from Swenson Realty Group, Golden Corral, Benson Service Company, Integrity Plumbing, Welcome Home Real Estate, 910 Signs, Marine Chevy, Nikki Sutherland, and Something Blue Bridal House. Another big
Monarchs back to pass. Fires it across the middle, and it was going to be intercepted. Avion picks it off. And he is still on his feet and pushed out of bounds. I believe that was Avion with the pick. I might have called it wrong, guys. If I did, I apologize. Not trying to. Another update from Jacksonville. The Rams, courtesy of Douglas McMillan. Rams got the ball back on their own 28-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. They lead it there 14-0 over the Cardinals. Duke up the middle here, and he is going to get nowhere on that one. Clock runs for 17.
I see number 15, Trayvon Hale, and number 34, Anoop Monroe on attack.
So you got Brimmer and Boomer out left. And the Monarchs are going to be able to get in there and get to Pop and take him down for about a 1 yard loss on the play. It's going to set up 3rd and long. Clock running 3:40. Back to pass, and he's going to tuck it and run, and he's going to get brought down at about the 29-yard line, and that's going to set up a 4th and long, and we'll see if the offense comes out or if we're going to see Action Jackson attempt one here.
Let's make some noise, Monarchs.
It's going to be Jackson, I think, guys.
Action Jackson.
So Action Jackson on to kick a 46-yard field goal attempt from Jackson. Snap is good. Hold is good. Jackson's kick is
Good, it's good.
no good.
Kick is short.
I'm going to say it was short, guys. Jackson lined it up beautifully. 46-yard attempt is no good. Monarchs back on offense, 2:32 to go. Monarchs back to pass, and he's going to tuck and run. Gets out of the pocket, and he will throw it away. And so that one falls down incomplete, gets out of the pocket, throws it away. It's going to set up 2nd and 10. Clock stops, 2:23 to go. Bears up 35-0. Monarchs little give up the middle. That ain't going to go anywhere.
Anthony Cooper for a 4-yard gain.
That's going to set up a 3rd down. Monarchs back to pass. He's going to float this one, and that is going to be intercepted. Flag comes out.
Tackle by number 13, Anthony Cooper.
That was going to be Kareem Henry on the interception. We'll see if the flag goes against the Bears or if the play stands. Henry picks it off. .134 to go, guys. We're waiting to see what the flags are for. Still no call. I've got no idea.
Holding against the Bears.
It's going to be a holding penalty against the Bears. So the Monarchs going to get away with one there. It's going to set up 3rd and 6 for the Monarchs. 134. That's going to take away Henry's interception.
That's the Monarchs' 1st down.
It's actually going to result in a Monarch 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Monarchs. 134 to go. Here in the first half, it's been all New Bern. Monarchs trying to put something together. And Monarchs back to pass, fires across the middle, and it's going to be, oh my. Whoo! I'll tell you what, I bet Wesley wants that one back. I believe that was Javon Wesley had that one. And he reels that in, and he is just off to the races. Douglas McMillan with another update out of Havelock, or out of Jacksonville, technically. Rams up 14-0 at the half over the Cardinals. Man goes in motion. Monarch going to tuck and run, but he's not going to get nowhere but out of bounds. He might have got a half a yard on it if he was lucky. Yeah, they're going to give him a couple inches. Going to set up 3rd and 10 for the Monarchs. 1:24 to go here in the first half. Keep in mind, the Bears get the ball to start the second half, and the Bears still have 2 timeouts remaining. If they got to stop here and they want to put another one up before halftime, they can do it. They might want to try that hurry-up offense. Monarchs going to send receivers out on both sides. And somebody jumped. The Bears did. So that's going to make it 3rd and 5. That's going to push the Monarchs up, make it a little bit more of a manageable situation on 3rd down for the Monarchs. See if they change a play now. Bears got a little antsy on that one. Either way, it's 3rd down. Let me get that little voice going.
It's 3rd down.
And the Monarchs are going to actually burn a timeout. We'll take it with them, guys. That's going to be a Without Limits timeout.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
So we're in the middle of a Without Limits timeout, guys. There's 1:24 to go here in the first half. Your New Bern Bears lead this 35-0. They've got 2 timeouts remaining. They've got the Monarchs sitting at 3rd and 5. We'll see if the Bears get a stop here, if Saxby decides to try to punch another one in before the half. I know he had a goal of 40 points before the half. Well, he has a goal, 42 points. He told us that this week, 42 points every game. Maybe he wants to do that in 2 quarters this time. Monarchs have got it. They need 5. They are back to pass. Bears cover across the middle. That is one almost intercepted. In and out of the hands of Zion Wright. And Zion Wright can't keep a hold of it, so that was almost 2 picks in a row for the Bears. But the Monarchs are going to punt it away with the clock stopped at 1:20. And I know I got Avion here on my side. And that's who's going to pick it up and try to get the return for the Bears. Avion looking for a hole, can't find one, and he is going to be wrapped up and brought down with 1:03 to go here in the half. We'll see if the Bears, they've got 2 timeouts remaining and 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock to try to punch another one in here before the half. Let's see if they can do it. So Pop and his offense back out on the field. Here we go. Pop back to pass, tucks it, and he's under pressure, and now he's going to fire it way downfield. He's got a receiver. And it's going to be knocked down. A flag is out on the play, though. I tell you, I'm not saying that that was the smartest pass in the world, but Pop threw that thing on one leg, and he threw it about 45 yards, and there was a receiver there that could make a play on it. It did get batted down. And we'll see who their penalty's on. And it's going to be a personal foul on the Monarchs. So that is going to move the Bears up 15 yards. And the Bears now going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 49. Pop, back to pass. Pop, firing. He's got a man, and it's brought in. Touchdown, Bears. Wow. That didn't take long. There's still 51 seconds to go.
Action Jackson.
Jackson on to kick the extra point. He's been perfect in point after attempts tonight. He did miss a 46-yard field goal earlier, but Jackson's not going to miss this one. He punts this one into a residential neighborhood, and the Bears expand their lead. It's 42-0, and that was another Omar Gonzalez touchdown. For all of your auto and home and life insurance needs, call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927. Omar Gonzalez.
Cheer and band, please go to the flagpole.
So here we go. Bears up 42-0, and I tell you guys, how many of you out there are thinking what I'm thinking right now? How many thinking what I'm thinking right now, guys? Is Action Jackson gonna put this one onside with 50 seconds left on the clock, or is he gonna kick it away? Jackson on the kick, and he's gonna boot it. And it's gonna be returnable. Monarchs bringing it up across the 20. Out to the 25, tries to get up into the 30, and still on his feet, and he's going to stop forward motion at about the 28, 29-yard line. And that's where the Monarchs are going to start over with 40 seconds still to go here in the first half. Bears lead it 42-0. Guys, I don't think the running clock actually starts till the second half. I think you got to be in the second half of the running clock to stop, and you have to be up by 40. So they got the first part done. So once we move into the second half, I believe we'll be in a running clock for the rest of the night if the score remains the same. But I know both coaches have to agree to it. There we go. Monarchs send a man in motion. They're going to keep it on the ground, and he's got a big hole, and the Monarchs are off to the races. And he could go all the way. And he does.
That is Anthony Cooper, number 13. And that's the Monarchs first and goal.
And so the Monarchs break off about a 75-yard run to make it first and goal from the 1. "28 seconds to go." The Bears and Monarchs both trying to make some changes. Clock's running. Monarchs not going to burn a timeout. Takes the snap. Tries to hand it off the middle, but the Bears get the stop. Goal line defense stands. And the Monarchs are going to have to burn a timeout with 10 seconds to go. The Bears defense holds on first down from the 1. There's 10 seconds. We move into a without limits timeout.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
All right, guys, so here's the situation. The Monarchs just tore off on a 75-yard run. They get it first and goal from the 1. They run the hurry-up offense, and the Bears goal line defense that had to run onto the field gets the stop, actually backs them up a yard. It's now going to be second from about the 1.5-yard line with only 10 seconds to go. In the half, Bears defense looking to get a big stop. And here we go. Monarchs in the gun. Sends a man in motion. And they're going to go for the option. Fires it across. And it's going to be intercepted by the Bears. And the Bears defense, wow, gets the hold, picks it off with 5 seconds to go. Bears defense intercepts it in the end zone, gets this hold. The shutout is still alive. There are 5 seconds left. Not going to be able to do the victory formation here. He's going to have to punch it out. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? The ball is fumbled, recovered by the Monarchs for a Monarch touchdown.
Recovered by Nick Fumble, recovered by number 30.
So after that stop,
let's go, Monarchs.
After that stop, the ball gets fumbled in the end zone, recovered by the Monarchs in the end zone for the Monarch touchdown. And the Monarchs on the board for the first time. It's 42-6. They'll come out and attempt the extra point.
Sam Summers for the extra point.
And that kick is blocked by the Bears. So the extra point blocked by New Bern, but the Monarchs finally get on the board with 2.3 seconds to go in the half, and they'll have to kick it off to New Bern to end this half. But that does get the score down difference between less than 40. So that means no running clock to start the third unless the Bears decide to run this one back for the touchdown. Don't put it past them, guys. Don't put it past them. Here we go. Monarchs to kick off to the Bears. Bears do have their hands team up front. The Monarchs are going to do the onside kick, but it's going to be recovered by the Bears. There's going to be 0.9 seconds on the clock. I suspect Saxby's just going to come out and take a knee, but you never know. You never know. I mean, with 0.9 seconds, you got less than a second. You might as well air it out. Why kneel it? Just air it out. Let's go for it. Leave no doubt. Leave no doubt. We'll see what he decides to do here. If he decides to send all the receivers out, we'll know right away what the Bears are going to do. And that is exactly what's happening. But it's going to be a handoff and to Duke, and it's going to go up the middle, and that's where things are going to end here in the first half. So it's going to be halftime here in Jacksonville, beautiful Onslow County. Your New Bern Bears up 42-6. It's been all New Bern except for that last 35 seconds. The Monarchs able to recover a fumble in the end zone. That's how they got their 6 points. The extra point was blocked by the Bears. But Bears lead it 42-6 going into half, guys. Go get yourself something to eat and everything like that. Or stick around, guys, because here is a list of all of our sponsors that make everything that we do here at New Bern Live possible, including this broadcast.
All right, team, here's the plan. First, we're going to price the home properly, and then we're going to come over here and get professional marketing photos, videos, and have all the marketing together. And then that open house the first weekend to get this home sold, guys. That's what we're doing here at the home sales team. Home sales team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Home sales team! Yeah!
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
That's another Chad's to take State Farm first down. Chad's team knows that the best defense is a strong offense. Count on State Farm to protect your car, home, boat, business, life, health, and family. We've got you covered. If life goes wrong, we'll help you get it right. Chad's to take State Farm, a proud sponsor of New Bern football.
Hey, I'm Pastor James.
And I'm Layla LeConte, and we'd like to personally invite you to join us for worship at Without Limits Christian Center right here in New Bern, North Carolina. We have 2 services on Sunday, one at 9 a.m. and one at 11 a.m.
Yes, we are a non-denominational, multicultural family church of all ages and backgrounds who's making a positive impact in our community.
We have an amazing kids ministry that meets each Sunday as well.
We have amazing worship. The teaching is simplistic. Listen, go to our website, WLCConline.com, and we hope to see you this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m.
Hey guys, I just want to remind you guys it's halftime and you might be hungry sitting at home watching some New Bern football up on the big screen or however you enjoy it. iPads, iPhones, big screens. I don't care how you enjoy it, but if you're going to enjoy it, you can make it 100 times better with some great food. And you want to know where to get some great food, guys? That's going to be Beartown Bistro and Pizza Company. For the best pizza and the ultimate comfort food, go to Beartown Bistro and Pizza Company or give them a call. They're going to be located at 1200 US 70 in New Bern. That's right, guys. That is James City. Come on down to my town. Come on down to my neighborhood in James City and try a slice from Beartown Bistro and Pizza Company or one of their great pasta meals. And hey, I hope everybody had a safe trip down here to Onslow, and they hope everybody has a safe trip back to Craven County. And you know, one way that you can ensure that you have a safe trip is making sure that you have a safe automobile. That's what I do, and in order for me to do that, I'm always having all my maintenance needs and vehicle inspections and all that done by the great team up there at Black's Tire and Auto Service. I tell you, I love RJ and his crew because they've always taken care of me and my family, especially when my kids were away for college, and made sure those vehicles were safe for the road. And I can't underestimate how important that is, guys. So go ahead and head up to Black's Tire and Aisle. They're going to be located right there in front of Walmart on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Y'all know where that's at. Swing on in there. Let them know that Eric from New Bern Live sent you. And hey, guys, we appreciate everybody that tunes in to New Bern Live for New Bern High School Sports. I tell you guys, I really, really do appreciate it. And but just want to remind you guys that New Bern Sports isn't the only thing we do, although I have to admit, guys, it's certainly the funnest thing that I do. But New Bern Live is also your place for all your local news, events, and more. If you haven't already done so, head over to newbernlive.org, go to the top of the page, and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get everything. You're going to get that morning ground delivered every morning straight into your inbox, and that's going to have all of your local news, events, and more. And if you guys are wondering how you can advertise your business on New Bern Sports Broadcast, well, I'll tell you what, guys, all you got to do is just drop us an email. Media team at newbernlive.org. Myself or Trish will get right back to you guys, and we'll get you guys taken care of. If you're wondering how to subscribe and get advertisement over on the Morning Growl, and you want to reach 5,000 people every morning that subscribe to our newsletter, well, you can do that directly on the New Bern Live website. Just scroll down to where it says advertise. You can click it. You can choose packages. You can do everything online, guys. We've automated the whole thing, and we have transparency in our prices, and I promise you, you will get the best bang for your buck with New Bern Live because our readers, our followers, are local.
Allison Anderson, escorted by Dad, John Anderson.
All right, guys, I'm going to be monitoring the comment section here at halftime. We're going to have a little bit of an extended halftime here because the Monarchs of Jacksonville, it's senior night down here, guys, and they're going through and announcing all of their seniors at halftime, guys. And we will be back, guys, shortly for the second half. Coming up next.
Let's go to Lamont Kimberly Kenny. Let's give it up for class of 2025 Monarch.
Hey guys, that little buffer in there on the broadcast, that was totally my fault. Literally this time that was my fault. Here's what happened. During halftime, I tried to download the graphic that you see on the screen, guys, because I wanted to talk to you guys about coming out to Mumfest. This is the biggest event that we hold in New Bern. You guys, come on down to downtown New Bern for Mumfest. If you've never experienced it, you are completely missing out. There is going to be thousands upon thousands of people coming down to see our beautiful town, the colonial capital, the city of Bears. And there's going to be amazing vendors out there, entertainment. Go to the Mumfest website. Go check them out on Facebook, everything like that, guys. But really, this is a great way for the community to come together, guys. If you've never been to Mumfest before, head on out there. I apologize for making the feed buffer so that I could download that logo from them. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. And now the logo's on the screen, though. And the broadcast has been recovered, guys. So I hope to see you guys at Mumfest. It's this weekend, guys. It's going on right now. Come on down to Mumfest. If you guys are there, try to see if we're there, right? Just pop in New Bern Live Studios right there inside of the Omarks building. We're going to be in and out of there all day, guys, but if you happen to be down there, you're walking past the Omarks building, you want to come in and meet some of the crew from New Bern Live as we pop in and out of there this weekend, feel free to stop on it. Maybe I'll even make some popcorn. I'll definitely have coffee brewing. Oh, by the way, New Bern Live fans, because you're only going to know this if you're listening to this feed. But if you come into New Bern Live Studios, you can use our clean bathroom. As long as we're there, of course. We got to be there. The door's got to be unlocked. You all know how that works. So it's halftime. Your Bears up 42-6.
Hands up, party rockin' till the break of day. Hey, get your hands up, we came here to rock the night away. Hey, get your hands up, party rockin' till the break of day. Hey, get your hands up. Chin
All right, guys, welcome back. We're about a minute away from kickoff here to start the second half, as both teams are now back out on the field.
I have your vehicle registration up here. Come get it.
Bears lead things here, 42-6. And for those of you guys that missed it, we do have a couple of updates courtesy of Douglas McMillan giving us updates out of Jacksonville versus Havelock. Your Havelock Rams lead the Cardinals 14-7 in the third. The West Craven Eagles up 20-6 at home at halftime versus Farmville Central. So all three Craven County schools getting work in tonight, getting the job done. And the Bears, they defer to the second half, so the Monarchs are going to be kicking it off to New Bern.
Chica Santana Dixon.
Start things off, guys. So I hope everybody jumps back in, guys. I know we dropped out a bunch of viewers there over halftime. I mean, not to mention I messed up the feed there for a minute because I decided to put some Mumfest up on the screen. But I'm going to do it again, guys. I got like 37 seconds to start it off. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Make sure you come to Mumfest this weekend, guys.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Mandarin Bistro, Wilmington Health, American Filipino Association, Texas Roadhouse, Melissa Bryson from Swenson Realty Group, Gold Corral, Benson Service Company, Integrity Plumbing.
And I'll stop eating combos in everybody's ear.
Marine Chevy, Nikki Sutherland, and Something Blue Bridal House.
All right, so here we go. Monarchs set off to kick to the Bears.
Once again, kicking off for the Monarchs is number 22, Sam Summers.
You're good, man. You need to go. Yeah. And here we go. We are underway. Oh, little onside kick there by the Monarchs. And the Bears have it. Monarchs tried to come out tricky, but the Bears hands team ready, and they recover.
Kickoff recovered by the Bears.
Havelock update with the ball on their own 50-yard line, leading 14-7. Well, I mean, is it really their own 50? Isn't like the 50 like the neutral, Douglas? I don't know. But I get your point. The Rams got the ball. Good field position. Here come the Bears from the shotgun. The give is to Magwood, and Magwood is going to break into the secondary, and Magwood's going to run one off for about 23 yards, and a New Bern first down. That's another Chad Satigue State Farm first down. I'm just messing with you, Douglas. I appreciate the updates. Monarch showing blitz, and the feed goes right back to Magwood. Magwood puts his shoulders down and punches ahead for about 2, maybe 3 yards. Pop. Option play is going to keep it all the way and punch ahead. And that's going to set up a third and short, third and about 2 for the Bears.
Throw down by Cameron Napier.
You're good, man. You're good. Third and 3. Sends a man in motion, fires it off to Magwood. Magwood's got the first down and more. Magwood cuts, Magwood into the end zone for the New Bern touchdown. Duke punches it in with 10:24 to go in the third. The Bears now up 48-6. That might actually trigger the running clock after the extra point, guys. We'll find out.
Action Jackson. Whoa, gotta turn that off.
Action Jackson's kick is up, and it sails through as always. The Bears 49, the Monarchs 6. And that offensive drive was done on the back of one Duke Magwood, who started it off with about a 23-yard run and then broke free for another 20-plus yard run into the end zone. I don't know the exact yardage, but it was a lot. It was about 40 yards alone on the young man's back right there on that last possession. Duke punches it in. So 10:24 to go here in the third. Bears lead it 49-6. And Action Jackson set to boot it off. And it's going to be returnable. Monarchs. And they're going to bring it out. And decent little run out to about the 30. And that's where the Monarch offense is going to start things off. 10-15 on the clock. I tell you what, guys, if they do go to a running clock, I'll put the clock up on the screen, but I'm not dealing with it when it's stop and go. We might be at a running clock right now, but I won't be able to tell for a little bit. But 10 minutes to go. Handoff up the middle, and he finds a little crease, and he's able to pick up about 8 yards on that one. Good, strong carry. Of about 8 yards, going to set up second. Actually, they're getting a good spot for that young man. Going to pick him up about 9 yards. Going to make it 2nd and 1.
9 yards.
Handoff up the middle. He's going to get wrapped in the backfield, but they're going to say forward momentum carried him across the line to gain, so that's going to be a Monarch first down.
And that's the Monarchs first down.
Monarchs trying to get up the middle. Nothing to go there. Forward momentum stops right about the line of line to gain. So 2nd and 10, 8:23 to go in the third.
Will I Anderson, the ball carrier for no gain.
Plays blown dead. That is probably going to be, that usually means it's either going to be a legal motion or false start on the offense. Oops.
Illegal procedure against the Monarchs.
Yeah, it's going to be a legal procedure against the Monarchs. That's going to back them up. And we are in a running clock, guys, so if you'd like, I can put the running clock up. Let's see where we're at here. As soon as it hits 7, I'll start it. So we are in a running clock, guys, so that's easy for me to put on the screen because I ain't got to mess with it. Monarchs. Oh, that ball is on the ground and fumble. The ball's still loose. And the Monarchs, I believe, are going to recover. And the Monarchs are going to have to punt this one away. Back to the Bears. Update from Jacksonville. Rams in the red zone on the Jacksonville 15-yard line. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, that one almost blocked by the Bears. And it's going to be picked up by Avion for a short run. And here come the Bears offense. Back to pass, pulls it in. Now he's going to take off on his feet. And he's still on his feet and dragged down at about the 30. Flags come out everywhere.
Multiple flags on the play. That was number 31, Daniel Wisniewski. Horse collar against the Monarchs.
It's going to be a horse tackle called on the Monarchs. The Bears do have some different offensive weapons out there, guys, right now. I'm trying to figure out who's playing quarterback right now. Throwed 12. It was like Aiden Wanga. Is that Aiden Wanga? In as quarterback? I could be wrong, but my eyes could be deceiving me, guys. Are really bad from that from up here. Hey, update from Jordan Robinson in the Havelock game. Havelock into the end zone for a touchdown. Now lead 20-7. And flags go flying everywhere. Let me see if I can't zoom in there. Yeah, that's number 12. So Aiden is in as quarterback for the Bears. Oop. Into the end zone for the New Bern touchdown. And I apologize, guys. I was trying to read the roster, trying to figure out who was all in there. Bears now 55-6. Still on a running clock.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson on to kick the extra point for the Bears. And his kick is through and over the track and into a residential neighborhood. And the Bears now up 56-6. And that New Bern touchdown was brought to you by Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau. For all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs, call Omar Gonzalez at 252-622-5927.
That's another Chad Sattig State Farm first down. Chad's team knows that the best defense is a strong offense. Count on State Farm to protect your car, home, boat, business, life, health, and family. We've got you covered. If life goes wrong, we'll help you get it right. Chad Sattig State Farm, a proud sponsor of New Bern football.
Jackson kicking it off. And his kick is going to be short, takes a little bounce. Picked up by the Monarchs, coming up on the right-hand side of the field and forced out of bounds.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-59.
If buying or selling a home is your dream, give us a call at the Home Sales Team.
Hey, I'm Pastor James.
And I'm Layla Conte, and we'd like to personally invite you to join us for worship at Without Limits Christian Center right here in New Bern, North Carolina. We have two services on Sunday, one at 9 a.m. and one at 11 a.m.
Yes, we are a non-denominational, multicultural family church of all ages and backgrounds who's making a positive impact in our community.
We have an amazing kids ministry that meets each Sunday as well.
We have amazing worship. The teaching is simplistic. Listen, go to our website, WLCConline.com, and we hope to see you this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m.
All right, guys, Monarchs. I'm going to try to get the clock right here for you guys.
Ball's out.
Guys, I know the camera's blocked. The fans will sit down here in a minute. They're just interacting with the cheerleaders over something here real quick. There you go. And there is a timeout on the field for an injured player.
Don't forget, we do have
So, guys, we're going to be in an injury timeout.
You don't have to beg for these T-shirts.
I just want to give you guys a quick reminder about Beartown Bistro and Pizza Company, located at 1200 US 70 in New Bern. For the best pizza and the ultimate comfort food around, call Beartown Bistro 252-635-3396.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
All right, so the injured player is going to walk off under his own power. And the Monarchs back out on the field now. As you guys are wondering what's happening, the cheerleaders are throwing up like Monarch T-shirts, and the fans are obviously want them. And that one's going to go long. He's got his man and caught for the...
Monarchs. That's number 8, Rely Anderson for a Monarchs first down.
So that's going to be a Monarch first down into Bear territory down at about the 32-yard line.
Is that 6 or 8? That's number 6. My bad. Damian Johnson for an awesome catch.
Back to pass, fires, got his man, and there's going to be a flag on the play. That's going to be pass interference on the Bears. Reception was made and then out of bounds. And so the Monarchs are going to have it first and goal at about the 6-inch yard line.
That's number 6 again, Damian Johnson with a catch.
Update in Havelock, courtesy of Douglas McMillan. The Rams lead the Cardinals 21-14 in the fourth. 6 minutes to go in that one.
Pass interference against the defense. Monarch decline. It's the Monarchs first and goal.
So first and goal for the Monarchs at the Bears 1. Little option play, he's going to push, and it doesn't get in. So the Bears defense stands him up. And we're going to have an injury timeout on the field. Got an injured Monarch player down on the field. Seems that just to be cramping up. The staff is out there with him. And he is up and he'll walk off under his own power.
Hey, let's give it up for number 11, Reginald Gray, third. That's about right.
And so the Monarchs will try to do it again. And this time they'll run the option, and he is going to get swallowed by the Bears, and he's going to lose 2 to 3 yards. And so now the Monarchs, which started with first and goal from the 1, are now going to be set up third and goal from about the 4.
Number 4, Matthew Smoot.
Back to pass, looking for a man. He's got nobody. He's going to tuck. He's going to run. And he's going to stretch it out into the end zone for the Monarchs touchdown.
Let's go. That's number 11, taking in the South, Reginald Gray. The third.
So the Monarchs punch another one in with about 7 minutes to go, guys. We're still on a running clock here. But they'll come in and they'll attempt the extra point. Kick is blocked by the Bears.
No good.
So the Bears blocked 2 tonight. And with the clock running here in Jacksonville, the Monarchs punch one in and they'll kick it back off to the Bears. So we'll see if the Bears have got it in them to punch one more in here, or if Coach Saxby just elects to allow this running clock to go down to the end. But certainly expect a Monarch onside attempt here, and the Bears have got the hands team up close and personal. And here we go. See if the Monarchs try the onside kick here. And they don't. It's going to be a little pooch kick out there. It's going to be fair caught by the Bears. And so here comes the Bears offense. They got about 5 minutes of action ahead of them, with the clock running here nonstop now because of the score. Appreciate everybody that tuned in, guys. We're trying to get updates. Havelock, we got an update from Douglas. Again, Havelock intercepts a pass on their own 2-yard line and ran a first down to the 12-yard line, 21-14.
Tackled by number 34, Newt Monroe.
So on 3rd and 3, that's going to be a New Bern first down. That's another Chesapeake State Farm first down. And now this is Wooten in as quarterback for the Bears. And Wooten's going to keep it, try to get onto the outside. He's going to get tripped up and brought down.
Number 44, Jackson Duke.
So it's going to set up 2nd and 10. Wooten from the gun. Update from Jacksonville. Havelock rolling. Got the ball at the 50 with 5 minutes to go and a 21-14 lead. Wooten back to pass. Wooten scrambles. Wooten still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Monarchs will get to him.
Quarterback tackled by number 9, Jameer Mitchell.
Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate the shout out.
Looks like the Bears are punting.
Thank you very much.
Back to receive is number 2, Gavin Davis.
So the Bears are going to punt this away. Should be Billingsley on to punt it. But with the clock in the running situation that it is, this might actually just take us to the end, guys. Snap. Billingsley boots a beauty. And it's going to take a New Bern bounce. And the clock is just going to roll dead. It's going to go down to about the 15-yard line. And I don't even know if the Monarchs are going to be able to run a play, guys, with 28 seconds to go in this one. Monarchs are going to air one out. He's going to let it fly. And it's going to be knocked down, incomplete. And that is going to do it.
That is the ball game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight.
Everybody, that's going to be a wrap here in Onslow County. Your New Bern Bears victorious 56-12. We want to appreciate the hospitality of the Jacksonville Monarchs, and I want to wish Coach Saxby and his crew and team a safe ride back to New Bern. And you all know what they're going to do on the way there. They're going to stop for ice cream with sprinkles, because sprinkles are for winners, and tonight your winners are the New Bern Bears. Everybody, on behalf of New Bern Live, I'm Eric Queen, and until next time, guys, we will see you soon.